So two of my most popular teams that I made on College Football 25 Team Builder are making a return to College Football 26. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the changes that were made to those particular teams and a third surprise team to add to the flavor, man. So the Southeast Hawks and the Cal State Thundercats, they were two of my most downloaded teams, two of my most highly voted teams, highly rated teams that I made on College Football 25. I know a lot of people liked them. A lot of people enjoyed the TikTok videos, you know, including them. So I figured I would bring them back. They have been revamped. They have been revived. They have been changed. And they look a lot better in my personal opinion. So if you guys clicked on this video, man, be sure to hit that like button. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's been a hot minute. Hit that bell so you don't miss any videos whenever I do post them. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Got some more content coming for you, so you don't want to miss that, man. So in today's video, like I said, we're going to be talking about the Cal State Thundercats, the Southeast Hawks, a team that I made when I was a child, and a third team at the end of the video, because they are actually the rivals of the Southeast Hawks. So if you plan on starting a dynasty with the team, with any of these teams, man, be sure to let me know, man. If you got any more ideas that you would like to see me create, be respectful, let me know down in the comment section below, and let's get right into it. All right, so we're going to start out with Cal State, man, and just like we done before, it's going to be like a lookbook style video. So the Cal State Thundercats, this is the away uniform. I made changes to the sleeves. I wanted to put a different type of tiger stripe on the sleeve. And you probably can see I changed the logo of the Cal State text across the chest, putting a thunderbolt to replace the S for state. I got tiger stripes on the helmet with a chrome black number on both sides, lightning bolt stripes to go down the middle of the helmet with a gold chrome on the back with Thundercats on the back of the helmet. And starting with the home uniform, same thing on the chest. The biggest change that I made to the home uniforms was really, of course, the jersey text, but you know, the stripes as well. I did the same thing on the home uniform that I did on the away uniform with the stripes. I kept the helmet the same with the matte black helmet with the black tiger stripes going across. That was one of my favorite things with this helmet as well. And I made the number on the back smaller with the Thundercats on the back. Now, the Night Prowler alternates, man. So the blackout uniforms, I kept the helmets. These were actually one of my favorite helmets. And the black uniform is pretty much a black version of the home uniform. Kept the helmets the same. And now with a throwback. So this is one of the biggest changes. So the 1989 throwback away uniform. So this was inspired by the Cincinnati Bengals. You probably can tell by the helmet. I really like the Cincinnati Bengals white helmet, so I wanted to give it to this throwback uniform. So it has like a matte gold number on the main part, but it has a chrome number on the sleeves. I really like how that turned out. And with this was one of my favorite uniforms that I made it on College Football 25, but I made a change here. So it has a chrome thunderbolt on the pants. I kept the helmet the same, which was inspired by Notre Dame. Then with the Thundercats, I wanted to add this to the back of this jersey just to give it its own unique flavor. Kept the helmet the same, and you know, just made changes to the sleeves. Kind of got like a matte blackout look to the sleeves here. So now this is the stadium, same stadium, Golden Boat Stadium for the Cal State Thundercats. It's still the Iowa Stadium. I really like the way the Iowa Stadium looks. Yes, there are, you know, Hawkeye logos throughout the stadium, but I really just like the way it looked with the crowd and all the yellow, just a sea of yellow throughout the stadium. Got a Cal State. I kept the end zone kind of the same, but I put the Cal State in the end zone. So now the Southeast Hawks, one of my personal favorites. This was a team that I made when I was a child, made a program and everything. So a couple of changes made to the Southeast Hawks. We're starting with the away uniform. So this is the Miami Hurricanes 2001 stripe that I'm using on this jersey, and I wanted to put it on these jerseys. The helmet, I changed the wings on the helmet, and you look closely, you can see red speckles on the white helmet. As for the home uniform, I wanted to keep the home uniform the same. I know a lot of people like the wings on the chest, so I kept that. I changed the text of the Southeast on the chest, but we changed the wings on the helmet. I made the 8 smaller, but I put a two-tone gradient wing on the helmet, and I really like the way it turned out. So I also made this an alternative. I kept the uniform the same here. This is the Sky High whiteout uniform. I wanted to give them a whiteout uniform. I changed the color of the numbers, but I kept the red wings, and I put the logo on the back. So pretty much the text to represent kind of like a motto for the team with the Sky High. Now this right here is the 2009 throwback. So when I was a child, this was actually how their uniforms looked when I drew them, because I'm also a Miami Hurricane fan. So it was inspired by their jersey. And I put the white speckles on the helmet. This is the original helmet with the H. That's also the original logo as well. The H was always the logo to represent Southeast. So I wanted to bring it back and put it on this helmet. So now with the blackout uniforms, man, the blackout uniforms are probably my favorite, but I wanted to add a different type of helmet option to this uniform. So I gave this a red chrome helmet with the chrome face mask, and placing the red logo, the original H logo on the helmet as well, which it has like a ruby design to it. I like the way it turned out. Now, Black Wing Stadium, I put, once again, the original H on the middle of the field. Now, Black Wing Stadium, we did change it. It used to be Temple Stadium. I changed it now. This is Wisconsin Stadium, because Wisconsin Stadium it could hold more capacity. So I just wanted to change that for the sake of my dynasty team. I put the motto, the Sky High logo, on both sides of the sideline, and put the H in the middle of the field to change the logo. So now, starting with the Southeast High School rival, Duvall County, located in Jacksonville, Florida, man. So this is my first time making a purple and gold team. So I wanted to see how it would turn out. Now, fun fact with this team, when I was a kid, this was Southeast's arch rival, and it was actually called Blackman County. But I didn't really care much for that name now as an adult, so I wanted to change it. So that's where Duvall came from. Southeast is located in Florida as well. So this is the rival of the team. They're called the Rebel Knights. Now we're looking at the away uniform. The logo right here is the actual logo for the Rebel Knights on the helmet, but it's just a different color. This team was inspired by East Carolina, and they also play at East Carolina Stadium, but you'll see that at the end. You see the Rebel logo on the back of the helmet. This is their blackout uniforms. We call it the Dark Knight Ordinance. So with this uniform, I wanted to still give it that all black look, but give it that touch of purple to make it stand out. And it has a purple face mask, purple chrome face mask with a purple chrome stripe. And I'm telling you, in game, it looks awesome. Now, speaking of chrome, this is the gold alternates. Now, the gold alternates have a purple chrome helmet, definitely inspired by East Carolina. East Carolina has some really nice helmets, and that's what this one's inspired from. They actually have the exact colors of East Carolina as well. So if you guys are a fan of East Carolina, that's exactly where these colors come from. And it have a different logo. It has the Knight logo on the helmet. I really like the way it turned out. Now, I wanted to keep the crossing swords just kind of a symbol of their uniform. So that's pretty much on all the uniforms available for this team. So now, starting out with one of my personal favorite uniforms for this team, the White Knight of Duvall. So this is their whiteout uniform. So chrome white helmets. It looks silver, but it's white. But the logo on the helmet is silver. Has a chrome gold stripe going down the middle with the Rebels on the tag. Everything chrome on the helmet. Kind of like inspired by the Vikings. This was inspired by the Minnesota Vikings. Has a chrome Rebel logo across the chest. Now, my favorite thing about this stadium, Jimmy Thornton Stadium. So this is Duvall Stadium. Once again, this is East Carolina Stadium. So one of my favorite things about this stadium right here, now you see the logo is different in the middle of the field. This right here, though, the end zone logo, I'm proud of how this turned out, man. I am really proud of how it turns out, and it looks even better in game. Obviously, you can see some of the East Carolina inspiration throughout the stadium, but it's not much, so I like how that turned out. So yeah, man, with that being said, I apologize for the long time that it's been, but life's been lifing. And, you know, if you guys clicked on this video, I really appreciate you for watching. Thank you for being here. If you have any teams that you would like for me to create, comment down in the comment section. Be positive, be respectful. I hope you all that's watching this video enjoy your day. I'm glad to come back with some content for you guys. Got more coming for you in the future. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that bell, man, so you don't miss any videos whenever I do post them. Have a blessed day. And I thank you for clicking on this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.